Hello viewers, this is superslinger 2070 user, and perhaps some of you may remember that last month I gave a few pictures to the BLU Spy. I'll be talking about that later, but for now, some of you may also remember the video Disturbance Over a Leak from 2 months ago. I would like to point out this sentence.
Great. This is the third time I've seen her within the last 2 days.
At the time I made that upset response, I'd already come into close proximity to Michelle a total of 4 times throughout May 21st and May 22nd, including the session that got me compromised. And I would end up with 3 more encounters on May 23rd, so let's give a rundown. Approximately 7 PM on Friday, May 21st. I had just come out of that long registration line, keeping my mind in check as I waited, when suddenly the special guests and some staff members were about to go into room ST-143 for a session. Michelle at the time was talking on her phone, and I wanted to reflect that in Code Red June 8, 2010, but the only clip I could find, well, it didn't really work out in the end, and so I had to scrap the idea. Approximately 1:50 PM on Saturday, May 22nd, mere moments before that fateful session, I was just walking back this way towards room SA-104. Now you see, SA-104 was designated as a staff-only room through the 3 days. And suddenly, the special guests and some staff were coming out of the room, so of course I had to get a move on and head back. I know they all saw me running back through the hallway. Going a bit out of order here with approximately 1:50 PM on Sunday, May 23rd. Michelle was just walking out of the room, and I said hi, and she said hi back. Yeah.
That's some shonky business right there.
Now this is room ST-130. There were 2 autograph sessions here, one at 5 PM on May 22nd and one at 2 PM on May 23rd. Although there was also a murder mystery session at 12:30 on May 23rd, I became disinterested and so I exited the room, but I didn't know that these doors were prone to slamming. Of course, when I got up to the table I was very deeply nervous. And after I got my autographs each day, I kind of backed out slowly, like all shy and stuff, kind of waved and left the room. And that's about it. So that's 6 encounters down, but I've yet to get to my 3rd encounter, so let's confirm the spy's file now. Okay, what you see right here is a statue called the Prairie Chicken, and here you see it's that same statue that's been depicted in that picture that I sent the BLU Spy, the one that I marked with the caption familiar. So now we're gonna get into the nitty gritty, the room where it all happened. Okay, so right here is ST-132, and there was a Q&A panel that happened on Saturday, May 22nd at 2 PM, and that was the incident that compromised me. Okay, so here we have all the seats here. I'm just heading over to approximately where I sat that fateful day. And yeah, I'm guessing I sat around here. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah. That looks about right. That was just where I was sitting that day. Okay, and out of what I've seen so far, I'm gonna guess Miss Hannah Banana's seat was right around here. Yeah, right about there was where Miss Hannah Banana was sitting when she recorded her angle of the panel. Okay, I'm just heading over to Extreme Enigmafy's place where this person recorded his angle. That looks about right. And this is where Extreme Enigmafy was standing. Okay, I'm gonna head back over to my seat now, the place where I was sitting. And I'm gonna reenact that walk of shame. And then see, I was kind of listening to my phone. Michelle called me out for talking on the phone, so I hung up. And I just walked over here. And I tried to walk out this way, but it was completely blocked off at the time. So I said, I'm sorry for being beside you these past few times. And she was like, that's okay. And so I just walked out and closed the door gently this time. And here you have it. The situation got me compromised. I'm going to conclude this with an update on the clue I gave out last month in Revelation, which was released on June 22nd. I must say that those who guessed were very close, but if you have ever paid attention to the Code Red series, then you'd know an important clue was already given out by now. Just have a look at this, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, one more thing. I promise I will have more clues in the upcoming Code Red episodes, so you better pay attention to those.
Skirt.
What?
Green hair. What?
The freaking soldiers? No! Today ain't your day, pancakes.
Now hear this, camper. Your girl has green hair. Look it up. Smokey Joe. I'd say he knows a little more about snipers and green hair, sweetheart, than you do, pal.
You cannot hide anything from us mercenaries. And now you will pay the price.